House of Pinball.
All right, just started the stream, so we are officially good to go. Can you hear me okay in the headphones?
Too well.
Oh, okay.
You're so very loud. No, you're fine.
All right, very good. So let's get the levels real fast here. Check. There we go. Bring that down just a little bit.
How strange, we're backwards on this screen.
We are backwards on the screen.
It's like we need to switch seats.
Yes, it's not the drugs or the alcohol talking yet,
Okay.
but here we are, folks. Today we
shit! Get this dog off of my pinball machine.
Y'all killing me tonight. Let me get the groups in. Ooh, hang on. Let me get the groups in here real quick. And we will. Oh shoot, I can't.
Clearly, my shirt is much brighter than yours.
Yes.
You need to remember to wear a bright shirt. You should be wearing your DUPL shirt. This is the official.
I got the winter version with the long sleeves. There was no way I was wearing that up here tonight.
Ah.
Yeah. It's going.
Okay,
I thought
by
it
the
would
way,
be a lot warmer.
for those out there in TV land, where's our camera? This is the official or unofficial symbol for the Dayton Underground Pinball League.
Hype.
Now let's see. to explain the back.
Oh, it's hard to see with the black light.
Is when we approached our friend Dan and
who's
said,
a comic book artist.
Dan, comic book artist, and can you come up with something for the city of Dayton coordinated with pinball?
Yeah.
And so he came up with the Right B flyer, shooting pinballs out of it with a crazy comic book monster.
That is the story right there.
And then there's even more details to this because there's the I can't see where I'm pointing, but anyways, the point is that for the three original hosts, back when we only had three, there are three letters for each of those, and then there's your letter, the letter T for Tom.
That's right. It's the Mandalorian helmet.
I know.
Sitting on the bottom. My first pinball table officially at my house right now. Not mine, but on borrow. And very thankful every day I wake up next to that pinball machine because, Dana, you have a lot of pinball machines here, but do you have a pinball machine right next to your bed?
I don't. You know,
When my wife said I could do that.
If I did, then periodically in special times with my wife, I'd say, pinball, pinball, pinball. So it's probably good that I don't.
All right, well, folks, to my right here, to your right, my left.
That's very confusing.
Yeah. To my left over here, I've got Dana Studebaker. We are at his humble home of pinball and black lights. As you can see, that is not a color filter that we have going on. We have a plethora of black lights here, as you can see in some of the video cameras.
Plethora, good word.
Plethora. That's a fun word to say, isn't it? Plethora. But right now, we already had True Hauser the third come up and play his ball of deadly weapon. So this game is a Gottlieb game.
Correct.
And
yes.
Tell us a little bit more about this, Dana.
By the way, that's right. I was thinking I should do this because I can kind of do tutorials.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I want to learn more about the games, and I want people
then again,
at home.
If everybody goes home and watches this, then they'll kick my ass.
Your secrets.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and let that go. You know, there's not all that much that you can say about this game.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have a very deep rule set.
Oh, really?
Such as many of the older ones.
What would be a first shot you'd want to make on here?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me put this.
Hold that thought.
Put my thoughts together.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Hang on. Take headphones
Okay,
off.
we have
Headphones
technical difficulties, and I will come back and tell you all about Deadly Weapon.
Oh. Pharaoh on the third player didn't launch a ball out. Nope. All right. That's the unfortunate side of being host, is that if a pinball machine breaks down, we call the host because I don't know anything about Pharaoh. I know a lot about modern pinball games, Stern, things. I got to remember to keep my head over here. All right. There we go. So now we've got Mr. David Jones up to play the Deadly Weapon. David is a long veteran of pinball, was probably playing very close to either when I was born or right after I was born, but that's for Dana tonight. Wow.
We got that on tape, Dave Jones.
Oh, you are gonna go back and take that one, man. Oh, God.
That was a bad drop catch.
It was, yes. But the way it just rolled so quick, it was like, what do you do? What do you do? Damn. All right. Tony, who just said he was in first in chat there, he is now up playing this deadly weapon. Can't quite see all 4 players' scores due to a little bit of a glare, but we'll kind of catch up here in a second. I'll look over my shoulder and see what we got going on. Does an incredible backhand, which, oh, look at that save.
We should do a shout out to whoever says first in the chat.
It's always Tony. It's never anybody else.
We do a shout out to Tony every time.
Yep. Tony always says first. I don't think anyone ever has been on here and beaten Tony to the first.
Casey has been close.
Casey was, yes. All right, looks like he's working this game pretty good right now. He's got a jackpot of 1.8 million built up. I'm not for sure where the jackpot shot is, but man, Tony's just going crazy with it here. He's just saying, you know what, we're going to flip. We're going to have a good time. He finally slows it up. Knew he was getting away with murder. Hits a great shot, I believe, in Deadly Weapon because I don't know much about it. But we're going to get our other commentator here in just a minute.
It's all mysteries.
It's all a mystery?
Yeah. It's literally all you do have to do is hit the mystery over and over and over and over, and it's always lit.
Yep.
And it'll give you like 15
you're up.
million points. All right. Commentator 2's back up.
All right, after ball number 4, Tony is sitting with 2.6 million. True's up with 1.1. Second player, I don't really understand what happened with 23,000. And that was Diane, I think. And then Mr. Jones with his sweet departure.
Can you review the tape because I think Tony cheated?
So anyways, by the way, I managed to get Pharaoh fixed.
Nice, very nice.
Me and my Phillips set. Unfortunately, something that looks like it could be happening again.
All right.
So
if it does, real quick. Hey, Budsy22. So we have a little chat over here.
What's
Dana.
this fun?
So
Budsy here, my buddy. Budsy, how you doing, man? I don't know. By the way, do you know Budsy?
I do. I don't think I know Budsy.
Do we get just like mysterious people from across the
Oh.
internet pop in?
I have people from Australia, parts of Europe.
Really?
Denmark. I have 2 guys that pop in from time to time. And where else have I? Poland. I've had a couple people from Poland.
Really?
So the nice thing about the channel is that when I hit that stop streaming button, it gives me a breakdown email of everybody that watched, how long they watched.
Wait a minute, email.
Yeah.
Email?
So they give you a
Really?
they give you a breakdown of
We could like collect a big list
Oh.
of emails and sell them on the dark web.
well, I don't know if they're that special, but at the same time, it's really nice because you get to see what different parts of the country people are watching the game of pinball from. And then sometimes they actually interact in the chat, and we start talking about other things in pinball. Of course, they can only type it out to us, but it's just another way for us to interact with the people that come in here and, kind of help it make it more entertaining sometimes. If you acknowledge them, they stay a little longer sometimes. So,
Yeah.
Well, we got Mr. Dave Jones after his floppy ball scenario that happened while you were away.
No.
He literally just had a lazy flip, and it just went right down, and he could have saved it for like 2 seconds. What are you looking at?
Okay, now a few things about this game. First of all,
Oh, yes.
This game, along with all other Gottliebs.
Well, they can't see you pointing, so you don't have to point.
You're right. Good point. Reminds me of Woody Hayes, man.
good.
Woody Hayes did audio comments about the Ohio State game. Never mind. So anyways, the flippers on this game. Well, here I can still demonstrate that.
I'll be the other flipper.
They crank up.
Yeah.
They crank up very, very high, so it is incredibly easy.
Oh, yeah, I've seen how people have caught the ball.
Trap balls.
Yes, yes.
That would be one thing. The other thing is, whenever it hits the pop bumpers more than 2 or 3 times,
Yeah.
as soon as you roll out here, if you use this flipper, to pop it into here.
The upper left
and,
flipper?
Yeah. And, oh, you're right. I'm pointing again. Aren't I?
It's
Oh.
okay. I just wanted to make sure anybody watching tonight is probably going,
Wait a minute. Is anybody here besides you or me?
does
you,
he
you and me?
realize?
It's just you and me, right?
I can tell you. Hang on. How many people we got? Okay, so
We got
I get this
2, right?
notification on my phone.
Well, wait a minute. Aren't these the people that are on?
Oh, no, this will tell me
Oh,
how many
they're
people.
just the people
so,
that are commenting.
Yeah. So when I
Gotcha.
click on this right here,
Yeah.
it'll switch to creator, and then it tells me that right now we have just 2 viewers. That's all we have.
Okay.
So it might be just Budsy and one other person, because I know Tony's playing pinball right now, so he's not watching the stream. But I tell you what, Tony don't know what the hell he's doing right now, and he is absolutely destroying the competition in this game. Absolute. Look at this. He's ripping that.
Right now, do you see that thing that was flashing?
Yeah.
After he went through pop numbers.
Oh my God, he hit that spinner, and it just started racking up points.
The other thing is there's on the left orbit and on the God, it's hard not to point.
Yeah.
And on the right side there, the right what would normally be an out lane, but it is actually an in lane in this game.
Tricky. Okay, so the right side's safe.
Yes, east side and west side. Whenever those light up, hitting them is huge. And
boy.
when do they light up? I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Oh, True could not get anything going in that 3-ball session of Deadly Weapon. But now Diane has got to get up here, and she's got to make some magic happen here, Dana. She's only at 615,000, and anybody can catch up, I feel like. After watching Tony just flip crazy, I feel like anybody can catch up in this game now.
Deadly Weapon is one of those equalizers. In
Oh,
other
yeah?
words, kind of like the old solid states.
Oh, gotcha.
The rookie player can just be
Oh.
adding at stuff and end up getting a great score.
Yeah. Well, it's all up to Dave Jones now. He's the only one that can save the night, or Tony's going to walk off and take the win. And then we will be moving to our second game. One of my favorites, definitely my top 3, Jurassic Park. Dana has his colorfully
Palm Tree
modded.
City. Palm Tree City.
I guarantee anyone on the internet tonight that sees this Jurassic Park, you have never seen this Jurassic Park.
Whoever makes the Palm Trees mod.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about
it. Game.
Yeah.
Will probably be extremely angry with me for filling you in that I ordered the 4 palm tree set for, I can't remember.
I know you went to a hobby store.
Whether it was $15 or like $30 or something.
Yeah.
Probably 30 bucks.
Yep.
For these little palm trees. And it's like, boy, I'd sure like more. Hell, I would like 35, 40 of them.
Yeah.
But that would cost me many hundreds of dollars.
Yes. So
So
what did you do, Dana?
I went online and, Google Images.
Yeah.
And I said, plastic palm tree.
The power of the internet right here, guys.
And I searched through thousands.
Yep.
Well, or at least hundreds.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, time out. Pardon?
All right, I got to go.
You said you have to leave?
Oh, I got to switch the game
Boy, I'll tell you, technical difficulties. I will be. What?
Don't walk off with those. You'll pull them apart.
Don't you worry. Do we have dead air here? Good thing I'm back. I know it wouldn't be any fun without me or Tom. Jurassic Park. I'm trying to remember. I think it's rated within the top 3 tables on the pin side. It is a very difficult table to master with some very difficult shots. Maybe that's what makes it so popular. I'm not sure. So anyways, as Tom mentioned, yes, it is Palm Tree City. And by the way, that goes all the way down to, it's hard for me to see on a small screen. If you have a bigger screen, the flippers actually have palm trees stuck to them.
What was that?
The flippers actually have little palm trees stuck on there.
All right, so I do apologize. I am up against a wall with Jurassic Park, so this is the best angle I could get for the game of JP. But it's still seeable. You can see everything going on. And plus the green on the video, I like that. I like that a lot. It's the black lights in here. Ooh, she gets a ball save right at the last second. Man, you know that's stern love right there, Dana. When that light's been off for 3 seconds. Wow, we were just talking about that. Yep.
And
man,
don't you hate it when, what is it? It's P3.
I'm going to go back and watch the tape myself. I was like, damn, it gave a ball
for ball saves. When that light goes out, you're done.
I agree. But Stern gives a little.
Yeah. That's right. If you want people to spend their money on it, you got to cut them a little break.
Yep. I agree. You definitely do. All right, well, we got Dave Jones up now. He hits the first skill shot. Knows he's got to hit the right ramp for the second one. Misses it. Almost gets it into the C. Oh. He's playing with it. All right, now he gets ball control. Oh, I did meet Budsy at Level Up.
Ah.
He got yelled at with a ball save several times. I don't know his name though.
Wait a minute. He got yelled at by a ball save.
So that's what he said in chat. Was that he got yelled at Level Up?
Because he got a ball save?
I don't know.
These were some very cool people.
I don't know who would yell at him for ball save.
Damn it! You got a ball save.
I know. How dare you? All right, Dave Jones is setting up a lot of shots, trying to have ball control for the most part. So far doing okay, but, oh, what a great ball save. All right. Going for the amber increase right now with the pop bumpers. Nails the tower shot. Gets it around the loop. Gets it around the second loop. Gets the tower again. Hitting combos like nobody's business.
Feels good.
Yeah, especially 3 of those. Quick money. That's what it is. Not many Jurassic Parks, though, are easy to get up that tower. Not many Jurassic Parks. Yours, Randy's probably is one of my favorites, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I was just going to say, and as a matter of fact, should be going through more of my machines and looking up YouTube videos, because you're right. If you get stuff tweaked just right, then you get far fewer rejections.
Oh, yeah.
Which obviously makes it more fun.
I'm dealing with that right now in an Alien Pinball. Bane of my existence, that game.
The dude who runs Cincinnati,
Eric Warburger, or
yeah. By the way, that last name, yeah,
it's something like that.
Yeah. Or otherwise known as Chuck Porter. Anyway,
Okay.
Getting off the
Yeah.
the
If
point
you're watching,
is,
I apologize.
The point is that Stranger Things has a tremendous amount of stuff that needs to be tweaked. And
like?
it does, the table comes alive. I kind of need to be looking at the point field.
What's that?
More troubles?
Hang on.
What's going on? Okay. Well, thank you. That's awful nice of Tom. Usually I have to pick around with this.
That's why she was giving you a hard time.
So what?
That's why she's giving you a hard time. She's like, are you guys even watching the game? We got a stuck ball over here.
Really? Yeah, clearly we're getting distracted, going off on tangents here. Oh, that's right. Hello, there's like an internet going on here, isn't there? Where are we here? So he's got a stuck ball. I should be over there helping. It's my table, but trying to see what he's doing. This is an unusual. Oh, that's right. It could be because of one of my 47 palm trees could have fallen down. Is it a palm tree problem? Sometimes those palm trees misbehave. Anyways, yes, Jurassic Park, very difficult game, very very highly rated, very frustrating game, but yet it's very unique and has a lot of good shots, a very deep rule set. It is one of the few games that I have never been able to get to the wizard bone. Come close a couple of times, but I never pulled it off. Definitely a complicated rule set. Well, hi, Diane. How's things going? Say hi to the internet.
Hi to who?
The internet. You're live. If you just lean over a little bit. Pardon?
I said, are you paying the least bit of attention to the game?
You're right. Should probably focus on that.
All
No,
right.
people don't care about the game. They just want to hear entertaining things from me.
You know what?
Okay. I'll
Pat-
try the blow by blow.
Pat the Weirdo. I love the name. I
Pat
am.
the Weirdo.
Yeah. So
We'll
he's
talk
in
about
the
this
chat.
later. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I was just acknowledging the chat that we just got right there. So long story short, on Jurassic Park, there was a stuck ball in the very top right. It just gravity. He hit it just right. It could have happened to anybody, but it wasn't like stuck per se. But he had two dangers, and he didn't want to jeopardize getting a tilt because
Sure.
he's having a good game. So you know what? I went up there, we got it, and he knew he was going to lose it there. All right. Well, Dave Jones goes down. What's the score right now, Dana? 18.3 million for Dana.
for a very long time for not a lot of
I know.
Huh?
He was at it a very long time for not a lot of points. 13.9 and 18.3 million. So
Oh man, player 3 only has 0.
I know.
I feel bad for player 3.
I know. I would feel bad.
That is the worst ball I've ever seen.
Luckily in pinball, there's very few games that will give you 0 points no matter what. Name one, Dane. I can't even think of one now that I say that out loud. Is there a game that I know there is,
Well,
but it's probably one of the.
It seems like it would take some very skillful plunging to manage to plunge,
what do you-
plunge a ball, and not
Mechanicals.
hit a.
like the mechanical ones. I bet.
The electromechanical.
Yeah, thank you. Electromechanical. Yes.
But still, if it strikes anything on the way down, you're going to get
Yeah.
a point.
But there's a lot of available games back in that day that didn't have that many targets to hit.
True.
I
Yeah.
can see a 0 point game. on those.
Much more sparse.
But modern games, you just won't see that anymore. You're always going to have a couple thousand no matter what. Mandalorian's a great example of that. God bless that game. Oh, it's one of the rescues.
Tony's rocking it.
Yeah, he's hitting some key shots right now.
Let's see. Back to the tutorial thing that I was talking about.
Yeah.
To maybe cover. You see the truck up there.
Yes. What does that truck do?
That's a Newton ball, and it shifts it to the right and left. First of all, there is a multi-ball. If you turn the truck, I think it's five or six times, and then you have to hit the ball in the dinosaur's mouth.
Gotcha. And that's the
And-
T-Rex
and-
multi-ball we're referring to.
Yes. Your second multi-ball is trying to figure out how to describe location here on the left side of the play field, kind of like inside of that circly hook.
Circly hook.
There's
I love
a wall. Ramp. Yes. There is a door that comes up. Oh, it just came up.
Yep.
You beat up on that door, open that up, lock a ball in there, and then beat up on it some more. And that is more difficult than it might appear because it is a big wide target close by.
Yeah.
But it's a tough angle from both flippers. That would be a much more juicy multi-ball than the first one that I was talking about.
Yeah.
The third multi-ball, Chaos multi-ball, is extremely difficult to get, but
Yes.
extremely lucrative.
One of my
Do you-
favorites, though, if you get it.
Do you see the flashing C on the left side that's no longer flashing?
Yeah, so over there on the
Um,
left-hand side, if you know where the Raptors are at.
Yeah. And then if you look across the table from left to right, up and down in various positions, it spells chaos. And if you can hit all of those letters, and then lastly hit the target that actually was just hit.
Yep.
The target at the very top, where all the pop bumpers
Also
are.
known as the missile or the amber shot target.
Yep. That would be your most lucrative multi-ball.
Absolutely.
As far as the general gameplay and modes go, like all Sterns anymore these days, you got to hit at the beginning one or two white shots in order to qualify for a mode, and then your mode shot is the ramp that the dinosaur hovers over.
Do you believe that hitting the white shot is like Stern's bread and butter as of lately?
Well, yeah.
How they make any game. It's like creativity really isn't there as much as I feel like it was in the beginning of pinball. Like, ideas are becoming sparse, it feels like.
Well, I don't know. It seems like they come up with good mechs. And,
Well, the mechanicals,
and there's a lot of. I mean, this table in particular, I don't think that you can look at this table and say, "Oh, that's just like such and such." No, it's totally different.
I don't know. Everybody loves Jurassic Park. It's one of the best Stern selling games that they've ever made.
Yeah, and it's ranked 2 or 3, I think, on the top 100 at Pinside.
Right. So I mean, it's got a lot of appeal to it, but I think is Godzilla now ranked higher than what Jurassic Park is?
I think you are correct. I think
Okay.
I think it's number 1. But
You know what? That game should be number 1 though. It is hands down. I'm so glad to be alive because they made a
What
game
would life
like
be?
that. I seriously like when they got the IP to make Godzilla. Like when you found out. Imagine if you were at Stern and you've been working the people who own the rights to Godzilla for however long it took. And then one day they finally call and say, "Oh," and you're like, "What did that mean? Was that a yes? Is that a no?" And then it turns out to be a yes. And you now have the ability to make the best pinball game, I think, ever made.
So you're saying because of the theme of Godzilla?
Not just because of the theme of Godzilla. They took Godzilla and made it a great game. With Mecha Godzilla, the tower, all the different elements of it.
Would you think it was that
I gotta
right.
get a third mic.
Would you think it was that great if it was only the pro?
No, it has to be a premium. Yeah, the pro. Yeah.
By the way, I can't hear you. Can you?
I know you can't hear him. I can. He can't hear you.
Here, Dave, put these on.
Oh no, I can hear him.
Pro and the premium
Yeah,
are both good.
absolutely, absolutely.
Everybody who thinks Godzilla is the game only thinks the premium is the game.
So there are some games out there, folks, that we would definitely recognize a premium model versus the pro. And there are some games that the pro is, I think, better than the premium. Deadpool, high on the list for me for a pro. I think the pro plays really good for it. This is why we can't have nice things right here. This is what I have to deal with sometimes, Dana, that you don't get to see behind the scenes. They crack me up on that video.
By the way, Diane is upset because we're not doing more play-by-play.
Oh, we're not doing more play-by-play? You know, and she is right to that, because if you watch a lot of these, like I watch a ton of videos on tournaments, league players, and the commentators, that's what their job really is for the most part, is they will do nothing and talk about the game. But if you're very not novice to pinball and you've been playing longer than maybe a year or two, I like just getting excited about what they're doing and not do so much a play-by-play of it. I try to bring an excitement level once in a while, because sometimes it's a close game. It's like a football game. It's coming down to the wire. Someone gets a multi-ball. They got to get one more million points, and it's so exciting to watch when that happens. That's why I wish I had the music. I wish I was able to hook up the music to all of the pinball games as they're being streamed and played, because the music element of pinball is huge. Huge, huge, huge. These goofballs.
I know. They tilted the camera so we can't see them.
Oh, yeah. I'll fix that when Mr. Jones is done. I'll be right back.
So anyways, back to the tutorial concept that I was talking about earlier. So you remember I told you about starting the mode. It says that you got to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white shots. Obviously, the more white shots, the more modes that you finish, and then hit it underneath the dinosaur. Now the truck, by the way, notice that it turns one way and turns the other way. Ooh, Diana, you're gonna get a tutorial here with you. Because you have one more ball left.
I can't hear you.
You say you can't hear me?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so the truck gets turned to the right, and you see all of the modes are starting at the bottom, dead center of the table, and they go up the line and they have a little path that they follow. The next mode that you're going to get, if you get a mode when the truck is turned to the right, then you're going to get the mode to the right, and vice versa for left. Obviously. But the idea being that you probably don't want to go up the middle unless you are extremely good and know the table very, very well, because those are the very difficult modes. But if you stick to either the far right side and creep up towards the top, or the far left side with each different mode that you get, that would be the strategy. Some people would beg to differ. The mode in the dead center there, the big red light, is T-Rex, which actually awards you a multi-ball if you pull it off. But the fact that they're giving you a multi-ball should tell you that is a damn hard... excuse me, I'm on the air. Please don't distract me. I'm sorry, what thing? Oh, yes. That's well, no, you got to speak into no ears because I'm wearing headphones.
Talking about this little short.
Anyways, so yeah, I think I said earlier, difficult table. I have never made it to the wizard mode.
Yeah, you can see on the right side of the chat.
And this table's in my man cave.
All right.
Someone's chatting with themselves.
Are they? That's okay.
Say, I'm not going to the summer till things is going to be too damn hot.
Yeah, we don't do hot. We don't like hot. Hey. I think he had the T-Rex multi-ball and the graphic just hadn't come up yet. That's all. See, this is the problem you sometimes come across here, Dana, is that the players are able to see everything going on. And you wonder how much you miss sometimes when you don't watch and you just wait for your turn to happen. It adds a new element. It really does. Ooh, he's hitting the jackpots. And he got the ball saved. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, he did a pretty good job so far. He is running the combos. Woo! Hits the T-Rex. Gets a combo for 3 million points. Ball's got to get some control. I don't like it. There you go. Little control there. Let the heart rate come down. Whew. Is he going to try and backhand it into it? My God, the man is crazy. In the T-Rex? Oh, yeah, Raptor. Yeah. I thought he was trying to get the T-Rex. I was like, no, he's not trying to. Oh, I think he almost got it. Yeah. All right. Oh, gets ball control again. Going for that T-Rex shot. Bam, nails it. Ball one locked, and now he's just got to hit the gate a couple times.
And if he's on ball 3, he needs to.
He's on ball 2 right now.
Okay, that's good. In that case, if he can get a mode started, that's going to be what will do the trick for him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this game, along with pretty much any Spike 2 out there, anytime that you can double up a mode with a multi-ball is when your score starts going
absolutely
up.
There's no better feeling sometimes with the right mode and the right multi-ball combined together. Stranger Things is like that a lot of the times. I do enjoy the multi-balls on Stranger. Ooh, gets a little crazy with it.
He is trying to hit it.
Yep.
You know that Raptor pen is something that you hit accidentally too. So,
What do you mean? I usually backhand it.
Well, no. What I'm saying is that when the ball's bouncing around,
Oh,
it
yeah,
can,
yeah.
like, you can hit it accidentally.
Uh-oh, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
here we go.
missile shot. He's going for the light out
It's
lanes.
damn near impossible.
Is he going to get it? Oh, the truck got in the way. But, man, he gave it
By
a
the way-
valiant effort.
If I were to make a comment about that shot,
Yeah.
my latest theory is don't shoot that.
Oh,
In other words, if you go straight up through the spinner,
yeah.
it hooks around, and if it's a clean, hard shot, then it's going to whip all the way around. But a lot of times it just bounces around up there and goes into the pop bumpers and starts bouncing around, and you give it some nudges,
Yeah.
and it keeps bouncing around and triggers what you're trying to hit.
Wow. Well, right. Guess what? Right now, he's got the CH and the A for chaos. He's still got another ball to go. He's got the Raptors ready to rock and roll and unleash their fury. Oh, my
Whoa.
God, and he saves the ball. What great
Wow,
TV
isn't
we've
that a
got
happy
here.
time?
And he hits the Raptor by doing that save. And he
But-
saves it again, but he tilts. Oh, no, folks. He was having such a good time.
And clearly he was getting pretty violent with that table because
man.
the Bill Bobs here
But I tell
are
you what,
very, very generous.
the score.
But as Nettie says,
That's right. Ain't going to happen here.
God,
Well,
that's annoying.
He did end up with 211 million points, so not a bad
Right,
ball.
Nothing to complain about. Tony, here he is. Tony, jump in and say hi to the internet. Did Tony just kick some butt or what? Hats off, Tony. And I'm sorry, you're trying to talk to me. What? My tilt bob is very, very flexible. You are a violent man. Very violent man.
God.
Assault and battery on pinball.
You keep scooting over to the left.
Hey, that's because I love you, Tom. I just want to be closer to you,
Oh,
man.
God. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you are here tonight watching the stream, I have my good friend Dana Studebaker here. He has allowed the pinball community to come into his home and play a little pinball. And so tonight we are watching Jurassic Park. We've already seen Deadly Weapon. And then later on we're going to have a Jaws, and it is a limited edition Jaws. Not one that you'll see many of out in a route, but we do have one available here for your viewing pleasure.
And,
Oh.
and you know, the viewers will not know that it was a premium or a LE.
But you know what? I'm going to tell them.
All they can see is the playfield.
They can see the
And
playfield,
they
but
can't
the
see
rails.
gorgeous white armor.
But they can see the rails. So
Oh,
when
you're
I get on
right.
there, so they will be able to see that the rails are actually special coded for that edition
That's
of
going to
Jaws.
be really special for you.
Is it?
You
It will-
see those rails? It's just going
it
to
will-
be something
it-
new.
You'll be at home and don't tell us what you're doing at home. And True cannot believe what he just did. He held the top right flipper for the ball to just go on down. And I've done it a million times. I've done it so many times.
Wait, I'm losing you.
Oh, so right up
What
here,
happened Yeah.
it came down, and all he did was
Oh,
hold the
hold the
right
flipper
flipper,
up.
and it went right out the left out lane. We've all done it. It happens. It does happen. But
Okay, I'm with
Ball 3 is going to leave him with 29 million points. So right now he is currently sitting in third place, but a threat of Diane only needs 10 million points.
you. Oh,
And
wait,
she
she says that we need to have less chatter and
Oh,
more focus
more-
on the game.
more focused
So
on the game,
Make
yeah.
sure we focus on this game right now. Just give us
Oh.
a blow by blow. You're like the best at blow
She
by
hit the mode right now, so now she's got a mode started. Can she start a multi-ball? She gets one rescue. She gets two rescues. Now she's going for the backhand up. Doesn't quite nail it. Tries for the ramp. Hits the T-Rex Newton ball. And now she's working the amber. Pops. Gets the other rescue. Now she's just got to get around the loop to make the magic happen. Uh-oh. Woo. All right, here she goes. Loop coming up right now in 3, 2, 1. Oh, misses the loop. Man, that's all she needed right there, folks. And she's going to get all those rescues. Ooh, playing cat and mouse with the ball right now. Got to get control.
I could never do the blow by blow like you do. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Clearly, you
It's-
should go into sports announcing.
You should watch the first couple of streams. They were rough, Dana. It was hard for me to go back and watch myself, and I was like, I definitely need to talk a little more, but what do you talk about? So I spent the first 3 weeks, and plus I commentate the Level Up Tuesday nights as well too. So 2 nights out of the week I am doing commentaries. So if you are here tonight and you get a chance to watch on Tuesday, it's a whole different group of people, whole different group of games. A lot of the games you'll see a lot of the time. But yeah, Diane was able to pull out a 54 million, so that's going to give True a possibility of a last place if Mr. Jones is not able to get at least 7 million. I was going to my 007 voice when I say Mr. Jones. I don't know why. It just rolls off the tongue every time, Dana.
See, I'm going to get myself something to drink.
Okay.
And maybe get rid of something to drink.
Sounds good. I actually got to wet my whistle, too.
Really? You rock, Bobo.
Right on. So Dana's son was just told that he has gotten 2 first places in the games he's played so far. I hear you're on a roll, sir. Right on, right on.
Alright, is the mic on?
Oh, it's on.
Alright.
Yep, we got everything going good tonight. So Tony hits the first skill shot. Does he already have the win? Yeah. Oh, wait. Who's the last player?
Now we could go for a chaos multi-ball here. That's
Oh,
gonna be a
True's
little
last.
hard,
Okay,
though,
okay, so yes.
because that O shot right there in the corner, pretty
Gotcha.
hard to hit.
So right now, Tony is sitting very pretty. He's got 228 million, 230 million now. And he's got
It's a
one.
rescue.
Yep, and he's got. Oh, he's going to go for the restore power every single time. Oh, yeah. Hit it up the middle. It's game on.
You can see the smile.
Oh, yeah. Easiest one.
Did you
We'll
see
debate
the smile
that.
on his face?
Heck
there?
yeah. Look at that. He almost ripped the power on the first shot. So, goes for a little bit of a T-Rex shot. Can't quite get it up the middle yet. He gets the O for chaos.
All right.
Now he's got
to. And then he's got
he's
to hit the jets.
he's
to-
got to get the middle going here, folks.
Sorry, guys.
He's running out of time. Does he get the ball saved? No escape for him. But he's still sitting in a very good position right now. 225 million. We got True coming up for the last ball. Let's see if he's able to pull out some good miracles
I
tonight.
mean, True Hauser always does.
Hey,
That
if
is-
you've never seen True Hauser play, let me tell you what,
Yeah.
you might be in for a
I
treat
mean,
right now.
Today we were on Dialed In, and so he had already a 2.5 million game.
Nice.
And so he finished, and it said today's high score number 2. Why is it not number 1? Who else is up there?
Who else
and-
is up? Oh, yeah.
It cuts over to True, 4,500,000. New grand champion.
There you go, folks. That's pinball right there.
Every day.
Uh-oh.
Immediately new grand champion.
Almost plays with the ball too much there. Gets ball control. Going for, I'm not sure. Ends up getting 500,000 around the loop.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, we'll see you next time, Porter. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Porter.
All right, nails one of the rescues. Gonna slow it down here. Hits the middle, rips it. I mean, rips the middle. Gets that last rescue, and now he's got to get the dinosaur. There he goes. I don't know what kind of dinosaur that is. A Brachiosaurus, for those wondering at home.
Or as the song says, I'm going to get the dinosaur.
We got a musical later on, folks. Stick around. All right, True is setting up his shots, trying to keep from too many dangers. He's got the O shot. Is he going to go for it? Nope, he's going to
True
backhand
is
it.
definitely Mr. Dr. Danger.
Yes, he is, folks.
True
Never
is
count him out.
never known for his graceful way of playing.
Ah.
Always got a nudge.
Yes, he does. You know
and
what?
that's why this is his favorite place to play pinball. is
Yeah,
because the tilt
right?
bobs are more generous.
Oh, a quick left out lane, though, ends the game.
Now, let's see. For those who may not know, through the what is it? 2 years we've been doing this.
Yes, a little over 2 years now we've been doing this.
True Hauser there has more trophies from tournaments and first.
I think I had to
plays
start
than
using
anybody
two
else.
hands whenever I tell people how many trophies he's won, because True, my God, what an amazing pinball player. And I've enjoyed watching him more and more because he's very methodic. And I never had the chance to really watch True play. But yeah, that's just it. You know, if you are afraid to move the machine, you're missing out on so many opportunities. And True takes advantage of that all the time. And I wish I had that mentality, but I just don't think about it quick enough. I just don't. That age, man, you know, it sucks getting older.
True, he's a great guy. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good friend of me and mine. I love him. But I do get pissed off when he comes over here and he defiles my tables by putting up high scores for grand champions in my own man cave.
I got to go
The
move
nerve.
the game. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay, so anyways, the youngin you saw here a little bit ago next to Tom was my son, Porter Studebaker, who would be playing pinball tonight and just informed me that he has 2 first places thus far. Boys making me proud. Pinball must be in the blood. Looks like we're moving over to Jaws. And you know, I have been very happy with this table. It's always scares me to death when I buy a new table that there's only so much limited time you get to play them, and once you sink your teeth into them and spend a lot of time with them, did you end up buying a table that you really like? And the answer is definitely yes with Jaws. You know, I can't say that I haven't bought pinball tables and spent about 2 weeks with them and a good 30 hours with them and decide that I don't like them.
All right. So, for those at home, you really can't see the side rails like I thought you might be able to see them. But
Don't miss those side rails.
I had to move the equipment, and a funny story. There's a cup holder on each.
Worry about the game validation error.
Game elevation?
Validation error. They've been complaining with the latest software release that it's doing a check of the firmware.
Oh yeah.
And if it disrupts that, it thinks that it's invalid. So
Huh.
is it going to play okay? Or?
I was gonna say I played the one at Level Up today, and I didn't have any issues. Yeah.
Apparently the latest upgrade. It's trying
since
to
I have
make
no idea
sure
what
you
you're talking
don't
about.
have a pirated version of it. And,
That's awesome.
what was that?
Thank you,
It was
Stern.
Jurassic
Thank you.
Park, right? Where
Ho-
they have the real video scenes or whatever.
Now, see, that error you're talking about, I've been getting on Stranger Things, but I haven't seen it on Jaws yet.
Supposedly it's trying to validate your software,
Okay.
but it didn't affect the
Yeah. It didn't affect, no. Everything was still working. So there's, and now that I've heard another person say it, there's an error that I guess through an update is just popping up, but it's not causing the game to stop playing. Now, when you're playing, you're not really looking at that right there.
But by the way, you need to slow down and back up because first of all, you know my hearing sucks, and I was not picking up on anything what Dave was talking about.
Okay, so
Start over.
starting from the beginning. So there was an update that came out, and if you're like any Stern pinball enthusiast, you have it set to auto update.
Right.
So this auto update came out, and a lot of people are saying that their JAWS in the middle of a game will just pop a message up, and it says prototype or software not valid. It just comes up for about 5 seconds, and then it goes away. And Stranger Things and Jaws, I guess now, are the only ones that I've heard of now that have been reported. But
So by the way, if this happened, I would think that Stern would immediately follow this up with a fix for that update. How long ago did this start?
so the update came out, I think, 2 days ago. I'm good for about a week of waiting. I think they should have a solution within a week. But after a
Well,
week,
hell, I would think they could have a solution in 45 minutes.
so I have heard Elizabeth talking about the code making process on this specific game because she actually lives in Ohio. Hang on a second.
How can you hear people without taking off your phone?
So, sir,
Yeah.
I gotta explain real quick. Circus Voltaire, the clown, whipped the head around so fast that it went to a spot in the game where it got stuck. I'm gonna go get it real
Really?
quick. I'm gonna go get it real quick.
Well, this sounds fun. Clearly, I'm going to miss out on something. By the way, whoa, stop. You may need. By the way, the top of the head has a Phillips head screw. You know, my machines work great until these people come over and start playing. No, and I guess it's because they're seeing more playtime on them than me being here for 3 months, or my buddies coming over, 4 or 5 buddies coming over and playing, because there are 32 people here playing pinball right now. Anyways, so I assume that they decided that we can start playing Jaws. Dave, can we not start playing Jaws? Oh, okay.
Oh yes. There's no key to get the box.
That's right. You know, they didn't have a key to get in the machine, but it's like most all machines have keys in them, and they are all keyed to the same. Pinball Life, for only $4, sells coin door locks, and they are all keyed to the same key. Needless to say, I would not suggest such a move for a public location that is having quarters dropped in their machines. But other than that, I consider it to be very convenient. Plus, I am scared to death that I will lose a key and have to get out a drill and drill out a key drawer. Anyways, Jaws. Okay, so what should we be doing in Jaws here? In order to start modes, you need to hit that boat. And not just hit the boat, but hit the captive ball that is located within that boat. You see that boat that just popped up, and might be hard to tell from your angle, but that is Jaws. That would be a big plastic shark. And notice that there's a pinball in his mouth, by the way, which Stern sends an extra pinball in there and doesn't tell you or explain, or for a long time people didn't know why that extra ball was there until some smart gentleman, I have no idea who, said, wait a minute, I think this fits in the mouth. And if you look at the molding of that plastic shark, yes, they specifically meant it to be there. And probably laughing about waiting to see how long it takes somebody to figure that out. Anyways, back to the rule set here. Yes, you need to hit the boat. First time only once, second time for the second mode twice, and so on and so forth. And then after you do that, you have your choice. I'm sorry, Tom, did you say something? Anyways, well, hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, if there's something important, jump in here.
No. I wish I could.
Middle of the rule set here.
Go.
So anyways, backing up here, you got to hit that captive ball, and then you got to make the ship come up, and you know it's always a good idea to hit Jaws pretty much whenever he's up.
With the new code that way, yes.
And then so you're ready to start a mode, and any of your key shots, the 2 orbits or the 2 ramps or the spinner wheel, hit one of those, and that will be the mode that you start. Each of those shots has a mode specifically tied to them. Conquer that mode, and as it seems like you always want to have a mode running. There's other things that you're doing in the game that like pop up in the process and become available. But why not combine them with having a mode go all at the same time? I'm sorry, I know you're dying to jump.
No.
With the blow by blow.
No, he walked up there, got 2 dangers, and went down already. And then he walked back up and slapped it.
Yeah, that's true. Which, by the way, again, I love true, but you cannot be smacking it at the end because the player that plays next, I'm sorry, if it's me, I was like, okay, I'm going to walk over here and have a conversation with my buddy for a while because I can just imagine the tilt bob is still going back and forth, back and forth, and I'm not going to start a thing with that. What?
What?
My son, Porter
Let's
Studebaker,
go, buddy.
move in here.
Let's go.
Step in here. Show yourself off to the internet here.
He's been on the
Porter
stream before.
Has first place in 3
Don't
games
celebrate
in a
yet.
row.
Don't celebrate yet.
And you know what? He's never played any of them. This is his first time here, and he's still managing to get all these. No. Porter does live here.
Oh,
yes, he's
too
our
funny.
tables. But still, in this crowd, to get
Chris,
3 first
yeah.
places,
That's
my
a hell of
boy.
a job, my friend.
You're making
Hell of
me
a job.
proud. 16 points. You
Let's
go,
go.
Popo.
He's going to get it tattooed on him for his 18th birthday.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Not a no.
No.
16.
No.
We got Diane up right now. She's trying to do something with Jaws. So what is she in right now?
I don't believe she has a mode going.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm seeing some lights flashing.
So
You
I
know,
see
it
some
can-
red
it
lit.
can be, it can be confusing sometimes because sometimes that stuff lights up. Usually I have Dave Vanderberg telling me whether I'm in a mode or not.
Right. How do you feel about the reel on the top right there?
That is, it looks easy.
Yeah.
And yet it's got crazy amounts of rejection to it.
Correct.
It's
That's my
it's
problem
it's
with the
like
game.
You have to hit it at just the right angle.
Yeah, it has to flow like water.
You know, what is it? Precision Pinball makes a mod for that is kind of like the flippers.
Oh,
In
yeah.
other words, a finely tuned replacement.
Oh, no kidding. They already have
yes.
one?
Yes, and I have it, and I have yet to install it.
Oh.
Life's too busy. But,
Yeah, I know how that goes.
anyway,
Oh,
although
she got it.
Diane
All
clearly is
right.
not having a problem with it.
Yeah,
I
she
like-
backhanded
I
that in there. Now she's giving it a little love now. All right, hits
Now,
that middle
it's
shot.
sort of funky. You can see when it tilts because the
Oh, yeah.
table jerks back and forth.
Yep. Or if somebody else is shaking the machine next to it, it could jump a little bit because of it being so close. The
Wait a minute.
carpet.
What you're insinuating says the machines are being banged together?
No. So the carpet, unfortunately, attracts. Like if there's any reverberation,
okay.
somebody stomps or anything behind it, it will shake enough to where you can see that screen, and it looks like they're shaking it, but they're not.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a couple of places that are like that. The warehouse
Go.
over at Rob's was like that. Oh, she gonna get that ball save at the very last second? Yep, she sure did get that ball save at the very last second because it's stern.
I like that.
Stern. Oh man,
Giddy up there, partner.
I'm telling you.
It's stern.
Uh-oh, she's gonna lose it here. Here it goes. Oh, she gives it the love. Goes for the shark hit.
Okay.
Hits
Bang
it.
that shark.
Oh,
Bang
almost.
that shark.
One more. She got it. Yeah, $5 million for that hit.
Yeah, now she needs to start a mode.
And the
And,
shark came up. Said,
Yeah,
just kidding.
internet. You see how the flashing.
Oh.
Well, never mind.
Here she
They're
goes.
Gone, but all of the available modes were flashing white.
Oh, I got you.
And so right now she needs to hit the blue shots. She shouldn't have missed that. Yes.
There she goes.
Holy crap!
Oh.
She backhanded that.
I know, right? Oh yeah,
I
you
get-
can hit it off the left flipper for that middle. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I always thought that was only
Yep.
possible with the.
No, you got man. She's playing a game of Gorgar right now. Did you see that ball go from the left flipper over to the right
By the way,
side?
no, wait a minute. She's playing a game of Gorgar?
So Gorgar, if you've never seen Gorgar before, there's actually a mode
It has
in
a very
Gorgar.
angry man on the back glass.
Well, that
All about-
and
about all I
if
know
you're
about it.
able to hit it off the tip of the flipper and
Yeah.
hit this target over here, there's actually a combo you can do of that, and it gives you more points than any part of the game.
Wait a minute, are you like talking about shasting where you're like making it roll up?
Yes,
one way?
from that right flipper over to the left, and then from the
Yeah.
left flipper over to the right. So literally just going back and forth like that. I saw Jesse at Arcade Legacy do it like 12, 13 times in a row, and I just went, that's ridiculous. Like, very ridiculous.
You know, on the
It's sickening.
on the older Gottliebs and,
Oh.
and a lot of the
Hold that thought, wife.
salts. The wife's calling. Is everything okay? Is he in trouble? Excuse me, I'm waiting to see what happens here. Okay, he's smiling. Good news. Nothing too bad and serious is going on in Tom Bentley's life right now. But it must be something. His wife doesn't call when he's in the middle of the thing.
All right, I got to get back to this.
Anyways, where are we here? We are playing Jaws. And let me turn around and see who's up. Okay,
All right.
David Jones, Mr. Pinball.
When the wife calls, you got to answer.
Well, yeah.
So later on,
By the way, it doesn't look serious.
oh no, not at all. She said she texted me. I don't look at my phone when I'm on stream, so I put all my focus that I can on that. So that's why she was calling. But
Wait a minute. Is she not watching you when you're streaming?
no,
Your own wife?
I know, right?
What's up with that?
I told her she should at least put it up on the TV so I get credit for the viewers. But later on tonight, people out there in the internet world, there will be a small pool party after pinball tonight. So if you want to come to no, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Kidding. No.
Moving along here.
Yeah, so we're going to have some fun tonight, but that was why my wife was calling. She wanted to see if it was still happening, and she is going to roll a set of dice to see if she is coming out tonight.
Ah.
Yep. So she said, am I taking sleeping pills or am I going swimming? And I went, I don't know, roll the dice. And that's what she's doing.
She takes,
Rolling the dice.
she takes a lot of sleeping pills?
We love sleeping pills. I get the best night's sleep with sleeping
By the way,
pills.
you're serious.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we don't do it all the time. It's like if I have had a hell of a day, I don't want to think about work or nothing.
Be careful it doesn't become dependence.
Yeah, we probably maybe once every 2 weeks
By the way,
at the most.
You know, as Diane would say, we're really getting off track on pinball. Oh.
True enough. Yes. Anyways, probably TMI for everybody out
Okay.
there in the world. So, Dave Jones, he's up. What's the score? I can't even see it. He's got. Well, he just got the super life ring for 10 million.
By the way, your camera's kind of tilted.
All right, it's because after a while it shifts on the carpet, ever so slightly. It doesn't take much.
You keep blaming my carpet for everything.
No, anybody that has carpet,
Okay.
I have the same problem everywhere. So yeah, you're not alone.
Okay.
I'm not knocking it by any means. I appreciate being able to look at this guy. He's just getting life rings.
Oh wow! Very very lucrative mode.
What is
Okay,
this?
Back to the rule set. You see those on each of those shots. There are orange circles
Yeah.
underneath each of them. Do you know
Yeah.
what that's all about?
No.
That would be you need to close down the beaches.
Oh,
And-
I have. I'm sorry. Yes.
And if he is collecting life rings, then it means that he has closed down all the beaches.
Yep.
Which should mean that he has massive quantities of points.
Oh my
because,
God, the points. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he's got the life free deployed again, and he's still got ball save
By the
going.
way, is that what you were saying that the? Yeah, there is a ball save here.
It's lasted forever.
Called. By the way.
Yeah. It seemed longer than normal.
A minute ago, when I was talking about the closed beaches, I was talking about the crazy multi-ball that comes up. Well, yeah, he has a multi-ball going.
Yeah, he's still got it going right now, folks.
So I'm assuming that's what it was. He closed all the beaches.
I think he's in the what do they call it? The final lap or the
Yeah. And within this multi-ball, it every time you hit a shot, it's like you're throwing a life ring. And that's what it has on the video. Now, the other subject about life rings is that for the left out lane, you get one per ball or one per game. I can't remember. I think it's per ball.
Right.
That if it's going down the left out lane, you got to hit it quick.
Yep. But it is a little lenient too, because I think I've gotten it past that trigger
right
many
about
times,
there.
and you
would
can
be-
still
would be-
get it.
Would be the time that it's gone.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm ducking off for a second.
Oh, you're good. Look at this. Oh, wow. I can't. No, not this time. He did it. He's got a danger on that one. But he's getting ball control. He nails the shot that he needed. I think that's his last beach close now. Yep, that is it right there. So, folks, I'm not for sure what the shot is he has to hit, but he just got the oxygen tank. I think he's got to hit it up the middle. Almost got it up there. Gets the second danger.
By the way, when you're talking about the oxygen, are you talking about collecting?
Yes.
Gear?
The
Okay,
gear.
sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
We
I
don't
thought-
need
I
oxygen.
I thought there was some oxygen mode
Nope.
I didn't know about.
There it is.
Um,
He's got to hit the right side reel, and he's got to hit the right upper lane. All right, sizes up the shot. Oh, he's going for a post pass. Oh, he wants the harder shot. Nails it up the top. Yeah. There's room for celebration everywhere tonight, folks. I love it.
Well,
Dana's son.
You're darn right. We like it because Porter
Dana's
just-
son just got his first perfect night here at the league.
Oh, okay. You can pick it. Yes.
That's
16
awesome.
points.
16
Porter
points
Studebaker.
for Porter.
Amazing.
I love it.
That's my boy.
He's a ringer, but still, it's fun when you get it.
Clearly, that pinball DNA did not come from his mother.
Chris Lowe, he's in Group 3. Yeah, I don't know. No, he's in Group 5, but you know. Oh, and it was a 3-person Group 2.
Dude,
I'm kidding.
don't be
Di-
like the
Di-
little in my,
Di- Diane's over here hating right now. That's fun. Oh, that's all I was. He's going to be so happy. Chris Lowe's going to text me later on tonight and be like, dude, I got 16 points. Holy shit, 277 million points for Mr. Jones. Man, he put on a clinic right there, folks. I don't know. Player 4 looks like they have 135 million, so not too bad looking. I got to bring the camera down a little bit. Oh, he's going for the big reward. 22.5 million for the Mako Shark. Arr, you matey. Oh, goodness. He's going for the chum buckets, I think, right now. He's got those complete. I know there's a reason to complete them. I'm not for sure why.
By the way, educate me here.
On?
Yes, the chum bucket is your add-a-ball during
I was going to say,
multiples. I know
that's
that.
the only thing I know about chum bucket.
But you said something about finishing chum bucket.
So, for whatever reason, you have to hit chum bucket so many times.
In order to raise the fin.
And well, I don't know. Like, all I know is that at one point it'll finally say chum bucket finish, but then I don't know what happens after that. Like, what did it activate? What did it do?
Educated. I do know that you need to hit the chum bucket to make the fin raise up.
Man, they
and
may do that and more for all I know. But
you know,
that's how you get the fin? Okay.
I would predict that they're going to change the code because from what I figured out, hitting the fin is not really giving you that many points.
It's a trap.
Yeah, but then again, it's such a cool mech.
I know.
It seems like it should be graded with more points.
Yeah, I agree 100%. You're not wrong there. You're absolutely not wrong there. There's definitely going to be some more code updates. I mean, look at 007, a year and a half before they finally got almost everything out there.
By the way, and the thing that we're talking about, if there's people in Poland or whatever that have never seen this game, from this angle, you see that big frowny face.
Yes.
That frowny thing there in the middle with the blue lights. That is a track where a fin pops up.
Correct. And when that
and
fin comes up, it actually moves.
Yes, and it goes back and forth. You got to hit it because best I can tell, you can't really see that from this camera angle.
Yeah. Oh no, it's very hard to see.
So clearly, you need to get some better equipment. Another angle that kind of goes.
I actually got
sideways,
texted yesterday. There is a gentleman who puts a camera inside the machine, in the back of the ball trough, so you can see all the way down the lane with the camera.
I've seen short footages of that. And
Yes, I wish, but
way
the thing
cool.
is that that's a dedicated piece that he put in there. And I have to travel with my equipment.
Yeah.
So I can't be taking it out and putting it in every time. Until they get cameras a little bit smaller, they're getting close. But if they get them a little smaller, like I put like a snake in there or something, that would be ideal.
If I talk to the CIA,
CIA.
or NSA, I'm sure they can hook you up.
Careful when you say that stuff out loud on the internet. They're listening right now. Isn't it wild you can't hear anything going on really too much on the outside?
By the way, which strikes me because you've been having conversations with people wearing the headphones, and
So-
I can't do that.
I can hear a little bit, not very well, but if they direct their voice at me, I can tell that
People
they're
always
talking
scream
to me.
at me.
They'd have to scream really loud because the Bose headphones, I love the noise canceling. There's actually a button on the side here. If you turn it off, turn it off. Blows your mind, doesn't it?
Here, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a switch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that crazy how much outside noise it picks up?
Thank you for this wealth of knowledge because this will allow
Yeah.
me to take a break and without taking.
Yeah. And then when you turn it back on, it's like the whole world just disappears.
Yes, you're right.
Everybody's gone. And then you can put a little more concentration on instead of everything going on around you. Trust me.
Well, if you're mowing the lawn with your headphones.
Oh, this is
noise
yeah. He
canceling
wears them.
is
Yeah.
life or death.
I one time didn't charge these headphones, and I had to have a whole session of listening to everything in the background while trying to commentate. I had the worst headache that following morning. Thought I was gonna die, dude. It was a migraine from hell. Tony's over here getting 20-minute ball saves, by the way. I feel like they're gonna sweep his leg here in a second while he's playing.
Tony's one of these guys. When we started this league, and by the way, now let me back up. Whoa.
Oh shit!
That was water,
It's
man.
water.
There's water spilled on the floor.
At least it wasn't a Coke or beer or anything like that. Hang on, let me get the. Where's the paper towel?
Hang on. Thank you, William. Anyways, back. Wait a minute. Okay. Tom Bentley. Let's see. I got some pinball buds.
Yeah.
And we all, for multiple years, we said, we should start a league. We should start a league.
Yes.
How are we going to do that?
I love this story.
How would you do this?
It's one of my favorite stories.
We did a little bit of investigation. Of course, we're all really busy. Don't have time to screw around with this stuff. And
That in the garbage.
Tom does because he has 4 kids.
Yeah.
But anyways.
I make a deal with the devil every day.
But seriously, we never did get around to doing it.
I think
We're
there's
hanging out
one
with
in
Tom,
the-
and the subject came up again. And all of a sudden, Tom goes, "I'll do that."
Yep.
We're like, "Well, okay."
It was so fun. It's been fun.
Now wait a minute. We'll have to take a sidetrack before we keep
Hang on.
floating Tom's boat here anymore. There's another gentleman who's not here tonight, or in the league at this round named Ian Kinner.
Oh yeah.
Who and the question was, how do we get the software for this? Well, you can buy it and spend a bunch of money. And Ian said, screw that. I'm a programmer. I'll just write some code.
Web engineer designer.
Yes.
I have never appreciated that title so much until Ian came in like a white knight, like on a horse.
Yes. Came up with this
Beautiful.
software, built the website, and the whole smear.
Yes.
But anyways, back to inflating your ego, Tom. Is beyond the fact that you organize this and put it all together.
Yeah.
Is the fact that every week you're dragging around all this gear.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't understand.
Look at all these pictures that you're walking. I'm looking at the same screen that you are.
Yeah.
And you realize that all the different camera angles and all the information that goes into this.
Yeah.
And the big rigmarole portable rigmarole that rolls around to all the different machines.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also having to deal with this league has something that I think most leagues don't have, which is, you ran into a conflict. You can have a substitute.
Yep.
And I'll even find you a substitute.
Yeah.
And that's Tom.
The
and
hunt.
Tom screws around with this shit every week. And I'm like, damn, I don't have the time to do shit like this.
The only thing I would ask that they put, if they ever make a documentary of this, I would say
They are going to make a documentary about you.
No.
And the Dayton
They
Pinball
won't.
League.
But if they ever
the
did.
documentary's coming out. We're taking bids and willing to sell the license for the documentary.
No.
Anybody who wants to do a documentary on us.
I would love it. Yeah,
We're
if
there.
you got the free time, we'd love to tell this story and all the things in the background that I never bring up or talk about or say, but Dana's right. Throughout the week, text messages. Look, y'all not Dana. You've never been part of the iPhone group chat. They some of the chattiest people I have ever met in the world. I post something in Android chat.
Oh, you mean like those
Nothing.
left-wing iPhone people?
Oh, well, I have to
sorry.
I have to
Wait a
segregate.
minute, this
No,
is not a political show.
I have to segregate the chats because I can only have 20 people in a chat group on an iPhone. That's one of the downfalls of an iPhone. On a Google phone, Android, you can have as many people as you want. God
By the
bless
way,
Android.
not now, but later
Yeah.
on, I would like you to educate me on this
Yeah.
for Android. But
yeah.
moving back to
Don't let me forget.
Yeah.
So, anyways, and that's how things came about with the party today. But anyways, in that chat, they put, they ask a lot of questions, and I love it. The community in the pinball chat.
By the way,
I wish that could be in the documentary.
Have we been watching this?
Oh, no one's been talking for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, the last message that was on there, it was about 30 minutes ago. Man, Dave Jones is playing around with fire. Oh, and it finally caught up with him. Yep, I'm all caught up on the chat. We're good on that.
Okay. That keeps people interested for responding to.
Yeah. No, I appreciate all the people.
I know you're kind of new to the streaming thing.
There's my wife's text from 15 minutes ago. She's going to take sleeping pills and go to sleep tonight. All right, so with that being said, let me go back to the stream and see how many people we have. Oh, just one person watching us right now. Whoever that one person is, I thank you very much. Hey, we did get a new follower today. Oh, Bob is following me now. We are up to 1,300 and something followers. That's been a lot of fun.
Well, where are these 300 people?
If they don't have notifications turned on that I'm on stream, then they'll never know unless they just randomly pop into Twitch and they're like, oh, Tom's on Twitch.
Those
Let's
dudes
watch
from
a little
Ohio.
pinball." Yeah, that crazy Ohio place, Dayton, Ohio. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell I got here, but I'm
The
from
most thriving, what's it? Cosmopolitan city in the entire.
Is
state.
that it? I don't know much
Dayton,
about.
Ohio. It's famous.
Yeah, Dayton's definitely
Now
got
there's
some.
these other little towns, Columbus and Cleveland. They're trying to keep up with Dayton.
Yeah, I don't think they're trying to keep up with Dayton.
Yes, I'm obviously full of crap here.
Oh, God bless. Yeah, if you're ever in Dayton, Ohio, there's definitely some pinball places. Canal Street, located right. Look, Tony's face. Look, he got wizard mode, freaked out. Oh my God, it was great. He got mini wizard mode and his flippers died on him. Oh shit. Tony's face. I cannot wait to go back and edit that right there. Oh goodness. But yeah, so if you are here in chat today and you're not following, yes. Oh. Cool.
Ooh, just when I was going to take a bathroom break, looks like I need to. Let me see if I can do it, Tom, blow by blow. We got a multi-ball going. What multi-ball is it? Oh, it is the the closed beach multi-balls. Yes. And on that, you get two choices of what you do. One of them is throwing it. Oh, this is the search multi-ball. There are two ones. There's the life-saving, life-ring multi-ball. When you qualify for the multi-ball, it gives you a choice between search or the life ring one. I've always done the life ring one, so maybe I can learn something here from what the search multi-ball. One thing I know is that both of these bring in a whole lot of points. What are the points? I'm trying to see. We are playing Jaws. Okay, I need to look on the main screen. Is Tony winning? He ought to be if he's at this point. Again, I can't quite tell because all I can see is the helicopter flying and getting dumped in the water, which is clearly from Jaws 2 or 3, which I got totally bored with, can't remember a thing about, because it's Jaws 1. It's really the movie, let's face it. Victory combos. I don't care about victory combos. I want to see what is the score.
It's so good.
Tony, look at Tony.
They don't want to show us.
Whoa, look at Tony.
Tony with 430.
Yes.
4 million points. My God, this man has already come in first place on 2 games. He is going for a, look at that search multi-ball. 148 million points for that multi-ball.
Yeah.
Holy shit, people. We're going to have to go back and watch this later on tonight, see what happened, because I had to go fix a game real quick, but you know what? That's what I love about
I love
streaming.
this. You're
is that-
fixing games at my house.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you too, man. You still not getting my Bud Light.
Hey, I am willing to get you more into the picture here.
Oh, yeah.
You
There
come
I
over
am.
and be a better part.
There we go. All
For
right.
fixing my pinball, absolutely.
So, we have Tony putting on a clinic. He just started the Feeding Frenzy, another great mode to have. He has raised the reward to $15 million on the Mako Shark, I believe. He's got to get that mental ramp to get this mode started. Nope, it's over now. Timer's done. Chum total, 8.9 million.
He's ready to start another mode. Hit that shark. Hit that shark.
Hit the shark. Hit the shark. Oh, gosh. Danger, Will Robinson. Here we go. He's going to get ball control. Oh, gets it right. Here we go. Shark. Oh, wait. Scars. So now he's got mode scars. Oh, hang on a second. I got to fix that scoreboard when we get done with this game. All right. Oh, he rips it on the
If you
first
just
shot.
sort of lean a little bit this
Just
way.
cock your head to the side a
cock,
little bit.
cock, that works fine.
That's great. That's Uh-oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. See, Tony proves you don't have to beat the machine up to get a ball save. All right. Is he going to backhand it, folks? Oh, couldn't quite get the leverage to backhand it. He's going to try again, though. On the fly, no less. Wow. I would never try that on the fly. Ooh, gets a danger for no reason, I feel like, there. All right, he's going to try and catch it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. On the fly. Ooh, hits the chum bucket. Oh, gosh, he's going to pay the price here.
I think
he
he's
got
really
it.
trying to do the, yes,
He
you
got
can't,
it, folks.
obviously you can't left backhand
Yeah.
the middle ramp.
The middle ramp, yes, absolutely.
And you know, Tony is probably one of the best examples of it, but pretty much everybody in this league that has been in it the last 2 years. I remember the first time we went to David Vandenberg's house. David and I just totally cleaned everybody's car.
You literally.
It was like we're desperately trying to teach people how to play pinball.
It was so
bad. And now they're
Well, it was just like
and now a bunch of them are totally kicking my butt.
when you all went up to Wild Axe when they had the pinball league down there.
Yeah.
My God, you all were destroying people. Absolutely destroying them.
Well, but then they started to learn the rules and figure things out.
That's the fun part, I think, of
yeah.
pinball lately, is that being able to watch people now play and see and I know where they've come from and where they're at now, and it's so fun to watch it all happen nowadays. When you get into the 5th week and you're watching nothing but Group 1 is going to put on a good show. Almost every single week. Look at Tony. Look at that smile right there, baby. Look at that smile.
Tony! You rock, man! You rock.
You're good. All right. Pee break for Dana. Man, Tony, good TV. Good TV, my friend. That mini wizard mode face you made when the flippers died, I saw you. You were ready to run over here. Game broke, Tom. It's over. Turn it off. It was great, man. All right, we got True up now. He's sitting at 23 million with 2 powerhouse people with 331 and 509 million. Oh my gosh. This is nuts, folks. These are some very high scores we are seeing tonight. What happened? Where's the ball? Oh, he hasn't plunged it yet? Oh, he's thinking about the skill shot. Gotcha. Well, the bad thing about this game is that after 2 tries, I think it goes away. Yep. So now the skill shot is gone. You can get it, but it wouldn't matter. Hits it up the top left side. Gets a shark. Woo. Felt like he not giving it the authority that he needs to give it right now. All right. He's going to get it up to the right side. That's one of the hardest shots in the game. What's he going to get for the wheel award? Hopefully a ball save and a tilt warning taken away. All right. Hits the shark. Nails it. hits the middle, hits the right side, putting on a clinic. All right, Beach Panic Award, 1.1 million. He's got to hit one of these flashing shots. He's got 60 million real quick. Tell you what, you combo this game, it will reward you. All right, he's got his chum total up to 4 million. That's going to be good for a multi-ball. Well, his points will be based on that in the multi-ball. All right, he's going to go 3D enabled. Grab the glasses, True. Grab the glasses. They're right on the side of the machine. That would have made for great TV right there if he had done that, but that's okay. Not going to get the extra harpoons. Oh, there he goes. Get some extra harpoons there. Gets a 200, 1,000. Oh, got to get the middle. Both flippers, both flippers. All right, well, I hope he goes back and knows that it's both flippers. And he's got a bounty hunt going on. 27 million for the lowest one right now. He's going for the Thresher Shark. He thinks he's got it. All right, to close the beach, and he nails it on the rip. The beach is worth 13.9 million points. Harpoon ready. He could go for Jaws multi-ball right now. Oh, just barely misses the flip. Man, he gets a lucky hit off of the pop bumper. Gets the barrel attached. Nails it up the right side. We got Jaws multi-ball. All right. You can see the excitement just spewing out of True right now.
He looks so excited.
I can barely contain myself.
Calm, cool, and reflective.
Oh, I tell you what, this man,
That's true.
he has no soul.
He's the man.
He just walks up there.
And says, "I'll play
I
pinball."
got this. Oh, well, he gets an unlucky hit with the ball, but the ball save was still going. Got to get that chum bucket to try and get an atta-ball going here.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
First thing you got to be doing.
It's over.
Oh man, he missed the
Man.
ball. That's so very untrue.
It will never get
True.
old.
It's untrue.
It will never get old. Ever. I think he gave you a dirty look. We're going to go back and put the lines going across.
Yeah.
If looks could kill. He ends up with 179 million points.
That's true.
And
He
then-
kind of looks like a badass.
now
but,
he's
then,
got-
but then you look at that hat with
Yep.
the little white or
But he's
yellow
got
duck on.
he's
rubber
got
ducky
the
on it.
extra. I think he's got the extra. Nope, not extra ball. Diane
Wait a minute.
is up.
Did he take down Tony?
He did not take down Tony. That'll be a third
Okay.
place. I thought Nicole was getting ready to come up and start playing. All right, so right now, Diane needs 17 million points to catch True. That would put him in last, Diane in third, and then she's chasing after 331 million. I think she's got her game plan. She was looking at the table very distinctly. She knows what to do. Not that, but, and I like how the ball save keeps going, even after it goes down.
Yeah, it's funny that it's different on different machines.
Exactly. A lot of
Is it,
stars.
is it on the settings? I feel like I should know
No,
that.
I don't think it is. I really don't. I only know this game. Godzilla's great about it. What else? What else?
Well, yeah, the settings say that you can say how many seconds the ball save is.
Yes. Yes.
But they don't necessarily say.
What's the maximum time? Pop quiz.
Clearly, I'm not. I haven't been studying this semester.
No, I've messed with this so many times that oh, Tony getting his name on Data Machine tonight.
Are you pulling a True?
He said you can forget
Putting
that.
like nits on my defiling my games.
All right, so Tony gets a high score here at Dana's House of Pinball. All right, so the scores are Diane did pull out a third place finish. So right now, let me get the points fixed. I've been telling myself I'm going to do that. Well, let me go move it real quick, and then I will. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Got to refresh. There we go. We should be good now, and go. Hang on. Hang on. Don't play it yet. I got to get this.
Wait a minute. Are you
this.
actually fixing this
Yeah.
without physically going to
I
the
was
camera?
I was trying to get the points over here on this side.
Okay.
Is what I was doing. So now I got to go here, 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 and here.
Wait. For those who cannot see, this is a very high-tech screen.
Here.
This is highly impressive. This is highly complicated.
I love it. All right, there we go. We're going to go to the last game, which is Scared Stiff. I'll be right back.
Scared Stiff. Great game. You're going to love it if you don't know it. It is Elvira. And I need to ask Tom if I am allowed to say certain things on such a stream.
Hey, Tom. It's like a G stream because I was about to start talking about how they make references to penises.
It's 18 and up. Yeah, it's an 18 and up stream.
Okay, so this is an 18 and up stream. I was just about to go into the fact that the game that we are about, it's too bad that Tom said earlier, if we could just hear the sounds that the machines make, well, including the call-outs, or in other words, the speech. And the speech associated with Scared Stiff is near and dear to my heart. It's also a good table in general. But when I say near and dear to my heart, or excuse me, when I say, never mind, I'm confusing myself. What I was alluding to is the call-outs, the text. It is Elvira, as the older folks know well. She made comments on movies. And she's been in 3 different pinball machines, but this was the original one, and in my personal opinion, the best. But the whole way through, she continuously makes comments that allude to being scared stiff. In other words, you're dead and you have rigor mortis. Versus, but the way that they're said, with the inferences, make it obvious to an adult that they are talking about stiff penises. Again, you would need to hear some of the comments. Beyond that, though, personally my favorite line in the machine is if you're playing multi-ball and she's like, "Oh, you're really good at this. Oh, you're doing good." And if you hit enough shots on the multi-ball for the jackpots, the classic line in my world is, she says, "Oh, I'm having multiple jackpots." Never mind, I'm not going to explain that for anybody who didn't pick up on what I'm speaking of. Anyways, Tom, I don't know if he cuts out this portion of the video when it's put on YouTube or what have you, but he is arranging the apparatus ready to rock and roll. Then again, I don't even know if we're live right now. I'm not really big on this streaming thing. But anyway, setting up for our last game. And you know, at a league night like this, there's a few people that have said bye to me because there's, I'd say that more than half of the teams have finished. But this is team number 1, the highest ranking point set of the highest 4 people with the most points in this league thus far. And because they're that good, they all have much longer ball times than other folks do. So anyways, yeah, I realized too, I don't know if you're all picked up on this, but there are 32 people here. But we have only been watching one group of 4 for this entire night. And it's my understanding that it's not just the top 4 players that are watched, but rather certain people that say, "Hey, I'd like you to stream on me, even though I'm not one of the top 4 players." And he does that a lot. So yes, by the way, Tom, I was just talking about the call-outs on this game, which are absolutely hilarious.
Oh, I know. I wish everybody at home could hear this particular game.
Yeah.
It's such a good game.
Elvira, she has such a sexy voice.
That too. That definitely helps.
And you know, it's sometimes simplistic can be make for a great table. And
Oh, yeah, this is
even
a
though,
great,
even
great,
though
great
this
table.
is an Williams WPC,
Yeah.
and yes, the rule set is not that deep, but it's very well organized, and it's very well done.
The graphics are really good in this as well, too, though, for the display.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you install a color DMD, or did it have a red DMD in it in the beginning?
I'm pretty sure that I put it in. Because when I bought this game,
What's that?
color DMDs
Oh.
were rare.
Okay. Okay, so Dave Jones is saying that it's the old plasma that they used back in the day, which I still
Huh?
have.
What are we saying?
He said the scoreboard was the old plasma, like a plasma TV.
No, the old ones were DM.
It's okay. I got you.
16, I know. Squeeze 16, and he's only 13.
We need your knowledge
not
on
worried
this
about him. I'm
stream,
worried about
man.
my son.
We do. We really do. So
yeah.
we're gonna get Dave Jones after the bad night he's had over here.
Tell him-
Man, I tell you what,
Tell him-
Dave.
tell him to come over.
I knew somebody
no,
had to
wait
have a
minute.
bad
We
night.
already sort of
But
did that.
Tony
But, yeah,
came in
over
all
once, I
smiles.
gave him a little kudos on the internet.
When he saw
yes.
he was in group one,
I know.
I saw the face of a. All
Damn
right,
right I
there
am.
was no despair I saw in Tony's face. Yeah, that's. Yeah. That's
By the
not
way,
it.
should we be talking to these people on the internet? Uh-oh, wait a minute, Tom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Am I like broadcasting?
We're all broadcasting right now. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my voice is real soft to me, but I assume that it's...
They can hear it. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah. If you.
You know, I'm sort of that arrogant, conceited person.
He cannot
that
hear
I
anything
want to hear
you all
myself
say.
really loud.
Oh, David said to tell you, yeah, I've had you muted the whole time. No, if I can hear you, you're not muted, and vice versa, as well too. But no, let's see here. Tony has been up there for a hot minute. We've joked around. He's had a
He had
multi-ball.
a multi-ball. Did he have the? Oh, he had the truck multi-ball.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Yeah, there are 2 multi-balls on this game. Yeah, rules are pretty straightforward. Gee, if you hit the trunk 6 or 7 times, then on the 8th time you're going to get a multi-ball for it. It's a 2-ball multi-ball because that's all it takes to get it.
Aaron.
On the other hand, the more difficult multi-ball to get, that is obviously worth a lot more, is the coffin multi-ball.
Uh-oh.
Coffin multi-ball comes from you do that snake loop.
Yep.
In other words, the left ramp wheeling down the snake skeleton, and then you do the far left orbit, and that locks the ball. And you cycle, so then you light the lock again, like Tony just did, and now he's hitting the hopefully the left orbit to lock a second ball. And so, and then when you get that multi-ball, both of the ramps are jackpots, but
there's
you
a
have to
quick way not to have
alternate
Tony in
from
your
left
group.
ramp to right ramp to left ramp to right ramp. Again, the most valuable multi-ball.
Hey,
But,
thank you, PB Pinball 2020
sorry, hang
just
on here.
followed us. Oh, do you know what that?
Hey, dude, pool party. Where you going?
Man,
Day of the month, man.
man.
You're on your period?
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh my God. Well, out there in internet world, if you heard that, yep. Dude, Tony is going to be smiling all the way home. That smile you see, folks, that is the drive home for
And
Tony.
Tony is not that far from the wizard mode. He's only missing one
He's
thing.
got one thing left to go.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
And you know, some people complain on a game about how it's too easy. You
No.
can beat the machine too easy.
No.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you can get the wizard mode 1 out of every 4 times you play, I think that's kind
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It is.
so,
Look. Oh, True's got a smile on his face. You know what that is, smile? That's a smile of, "Pff, watch this." That's what that smile is. Now you got the serious face back. Here he goes. I'm telling you. 20 million game plus right here. He got the spider.
True knows how to play. You know, True, whenever I have buddies over for pinball, you know, Randy
Yeah.
and True.
Ah,
True
and they've never met True?
True is here a lot.
Yeah.
True knows this table.
And hopefully he's going to show us how to put on a clinic with this game. Oh, goes for the,
Not so far.
yeah. Goes for that left side ramp. Not able to pull it off. Tries it again. Not able. Goes one more time. Still not able to get it.
True.
That's 3
How
misses,
very
folks.
untrue.
This is where you reset yourself right here. Hit a couple of combos. Get your spider eye. Use those flipper to stop. So one thing you
Stop
can't
the
see.
spider.
Yep. So he hit the laboratory. 10 hits left to enter the lab.
Well,
Finally gets it up the left ramp. Lock is lit. And that's how you light lock, by the way.
by the way, as far as the tutorial goes, whenever that spinner is spinning, which unfortunately we
You
can't
can't see. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should stop and explain. Gee, the back box has a giant spinner on it.
Yep.
With all these different options, and the option that you should choose first is the coffin ball option, and
Which I think is what he did.
and the second one is the crate multi-ball one, because basically what it does is it gives you 2 multi-balls. In other words, when the multi-ball is over,
Yep.
oh, we're gonna spit on another ball.
Man,
or-
they just
or-
make it
or
rain,
another 2
multi balls, huh?
Yeah.
Well, True is putting short work to that left ramp now. He's putting on a clinic. Gets that lock ball. Is
Yep.
that ball number 2? Ball
Yep.
number 2 is now locked. So now he knows he needs to hit that ramp one more time and then hit that left outer lane.
Stop
And-
the spider.
Yep.
You should definitely
And
put coffin
beat the
if
crate.
he hasn't got it already.
There he goes. Hit that crate.
You said he already has the
Yeah.
a coffin. Okay.
Yep. So now
Clearly,
he's going.
I taught this boy too much about my machine.
Woo! Gets a little love tap on it right there. He's going to get it saved. I'm
think
not seeing any tilt bob, though, action.
Matter of fact, I was about to say, I believe this is the most generous tilt bob that I have here. Scared Stiff is the most general. Is the most generous tilt bob in this room.
stick sitting in there, I bet. He's been hitting me kind of hard, and I'm like, and we're sure we have a tilt bob in the machine
right now, right?
They have been known to drop out.
Yeah, they have been known to drop out. Like ladies' pants, they just drop down.
There's actually still a. True has the high score on Getaway, the
Yes.
GC.
Yeah, I know he
And
does.
that is a very controversial one because
Oh.
we saw him literally shifting the table back and forth. And at the end of the game, we opened it up, and sure enough, tilt bob. You know when you try to set them too
It's-
generous and you get to the very bottom.
Yeah.
Then they can be prone to have the weight drop out.
It's
Hey, there's a pool party going on here. Where are you going?
let's go.
You're not hanging out? I thought you said everybody wanted to have a pool party.
I don't know. There was a lot. Well, Andrew, the Android chat didn't say anything. It was all the iPhone.
Good seeing you, man. Hey,
Wait,
I'll be
Drew's
on the league.
done.
I'll be-
We
I'll
looked
be on the
away.
league in the fall.
That's an automatic.
I will be back.
No,
Yeah.
there's no slam tilt.
Yeah, it said slam tilt, and it reset the game.
Oh,
That is an instant
true.
run. Yep.
You're
got a
killing
slam
these
tilt?
balls.
Yes.
I didn't know you could slam tilt this game.
The coin box.
I had no. I know when I was at Cincinnati that one
Why
day,
did he do that?
I learned the hard way. All right, so
So we need to investigate this here.
Tony, you gotta do it again.
Okay.
So you gotta put 3 players on. Sure gets 1 point. He slams over the game.
Excuse me, I'm going to make sure we have a tilt bob in this machine.
Yeah, it resets the machine when he slams tilted. So that's why I said you gotta do it again.
That's a strategy.
That's a strategy. Or I guess
Would he just play 2 balls and you play 3?
I'm okay with that if you guys are.
He plays 2 balls, keeps his 8 million score. We write it down, and then or 10 million. Yeah.
You go first, I go second, he goes third, but he just
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. What's the score that we need to write down?
Hey, we need that score, Dana.
Oh, Dana, 10-3-8-0. 10-3-8-0. I got it. 10-3-8-0, 470.
He adjusts it down, though, he might make it
Right there.
fancy.
10-3-8-0, 470. 10-3-8-0, 470. I got it.
What? He doesn't know how sensitive he just made it.
Oh, I don't know either, yeah.
I mean, he might have it set way too tight. We don't know yet.
Hey, Dana. Dana, did you change the tilt bob?
I said be less generous, yes.
Hey.
It's a little.
Hey.
Well, we need a sample.
Diane, do you all want to do a 30-second?
I just want to see how.
Yeah. Diane.
By the way, the tilt bob is less generous. What's true is it one that you really know that.
Well, so the thing is, I've only been into the actual board stuff. I've never seen it say square tilt stuff. Everything I do is on that website. Because if you know your size and all
Yeah. Now,
from any store.
by the way, it's only. Here, listen. So we had a slam tilt, and what is? By the way, I'm talking to Tony over here, and Tony wonders what is a slam tilt. It is you have the tilt bob, gives you a tilt, but there are always one in the coin door, a tilt detection device. It's kind of like on a piece of metal that has a good memory with a little slug on the end. That if you literally, and it's set up so if you get mad at the machine and you kick it with your knee, or if you bang the coin door like you're trying to break into it, that's when you get a slam tilt. Same thing. Sometimes they are underneath the machine in case you kick under the machine. And so, in other words, a tilt that's associated with not trying to better your ball,
Yeah.
but rather I'm going to try to do physical damage to the machine.
Yeah.
And so I am dying to ask True at some point in time, dude, man, did you like knee the coin door or what?
I saw one of the legs ain't there anymore. It's just a
Hey.
3-legged pinball machine.
Here's my son.
Hey.
Did I mention that my son Porter got 16 points tonight? What does 16 points mean? It means I played 4 games,
Yep.
and I was number 1 in every single
one.
game.
Yes. That is
That
not
would be
achieved
Porter
too often
Studebaker.
around here. So, yes.
Porter
Miss-
Benjamin Studebaker, you rock. Well done, son. I'm proud of you.
All right. Tony right now is still ahead with 10.
Would you stop being out of the picture?
Sorry. Still ahead with 10 million points. Get your ass up. All right. Dave Jones. Mr. Jones is now up. Tony's playing 2. The rest are playing 3. Yes.
What? Yes. Oh, boy,
All
secret
right.
compartment. I didn't know.
Dave.
Well, hang on, Popo. I'm on the internet.
Yeah, you'll play the first and second
having
ball.
fun.
You just won't play the last ball.
Seriously, I'm proud of you.
That's what'll happen.
Seriously, I'm proud of you. Good job. Actually, I'm always proud of you. You know that. I'm just a little extra proud of you tonight.
All right, 101,000 so far for Mr. Jones. He's been here a hot minute. He knows this game pretty much, I think.
David is a connoisseur of the WPC and
Yeah.
before.
Dave's like the fine wine of pinball. He's
Dave's
been
like-
around a while.
Dave's like me a few years ago. Back in the day, I used to be a Stern basher.
A what?
A Stern basher.
Oh, I've heard of people like you out there.
No. But you weren't doing a pinball thing then. They were making really shaky ass machines.
Oh, I
Machines like what
Go
can I
ahead.
think of? NASCAR.
Oh, that
and
was bad. Yeah.
World of Poker.
Yeah.
And WWF.
Hey,
And
we
Shrek.
we wanted to like that. We wanted to like the WWF.
They weren't making good games. They did have one game, which I did have one Stern, which was Simpsons Pinball Party.
It's a fun one.
Which I believe for that era
Yeah.
was a standout.
Yeah.
Star Trek was a
Great.
standout.
Yeah. Star Trek
for
was a
that,
great,
for that
great game.
crappy period by Stern. But Stern has obviously turned their game around. No pun intended.
Yeah, they've done a
and-
good job.
Yeah,
They've added some things that people may not have thought they would need or want, like Stern Insider. They've done a really good job with that, and they're still adding more content to that all the time.
yeah.
So there's no telling how far they can take the login process and being logged in and what it can do for your game. Venom is a great example of where they could take this game.
Well, that would be in your opinion.
Well,
I'm sorry. Maybe I don't like it because it's the one table that I cannot seem to zero in my shots on.
it's a very fast.
It's really hard to like a game that you can't hit any of the shots in.
Well, it's not a big setup game. I feel like you don't hold the ball, you don't cradle the ball in that one.
See, you know,
You-
I'm Mr. Cradle.
And don't get me wrong, you can
Don't
do it that way.
call me a baby.
but
But
no,
I'm Mr. Cradle.
it doesn't give points fast enough unless you're very spontaneous and can hit the shots in that game. And it's still hard. It's still a hard ass game. I probably have 1 out of every 10 of my games just something kind of fun and reasonable. But when it happens, it's a lot of fun. That game is fun, I think. If you're a Venom fan as well too. I am a big Venom fan as well. I love the comic books. I like what they've kept everything true to the comics. So they did a good job. But now we got Diane up. What does her shirt say? It's not me, it's you.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless her. Tony's just kind of taking
so-
it easy right now.
Okay, who's got what points here?
Well,
Oh, there we go.
no one's broke a million
Yeah.
yet.
WPC does a good job of putting up the score a lot.
Yeah.
And Stern's can go back and forth on it.
There's
drives me nuts
definitely some
when
games.
When there are some games where
Yeah.
it's like
Star
nobody knows
Trek.
what the score. Yes.
Star Trek is really bad for that.
Yeah. You have to watch it for 3 minutes to see all the scores.
Exactly. Godzilla's kind of another offender because the graphics that come up, sometimes they catch up with everything you might be having going on, and it's not quick enough to keep up. And so, even the replay, I've
I'm
noticed.
64. I'm not that quick.
I don't want to talk about it. I went to the eye doctor today, and guess what? I am going to get my first pair of readers tomorrow.
Oh.
Finally happened. Yeah, I can see far away,
I'm sorry,
but dude,
it gets
she,
worse, man.
yeah, I got them in right now. Well, she told me about that, and then the +1 readers, I can wear contacts and put those readers on, and everything's perfect.
By the way, we're playing pinball here.
So, I mean, yeah, pinball.
man.
Anyways, enough
I'm
about me.
sorry. Can I interrupt your conversation?
No.
And it's Diane. Diane likes to play-by-play.
I squirrel. You know what squirreling is? Squirreling?
I'm
Like
afraid
the
to
little animal squirrel?
Yes.
So anytime
Wait a minute.
someone
Is
says...
this like kind of like the gerbil thing?
Yeah. No, wait. No. Have you ever seen the show?
Okay, we'll move along.
Anyways, it's a famous movie from Disney, and the dog goes, squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Up. The movie Up. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. But anyways, we got Diane up here. And
That's it is my Dick Tracy watch right now. Starting my truck. Truck starting.
because it's hot as fuck
Josh,
outside.
For those of you who don't know, Josh can start his truck with his watch.
Right from his watch.
But he's a little crazy in the head because he's talking to his watch.
What does your watch do, Dave? Tell time. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
I guess you're not one of those people. Everybody wanted to have a pool party, and I said, okay. And nobody's sticking around for a pool party.
I
Go home to fix my pool. I actually need to go. My son called me.
Oh, shit.
Guys demoing. Our fence is down. My deck is down.
Oh, man.
And my neighbor came over. He's like, hey, did you see your? Cause I have a saltwater. My saltwater is leaking on one side.
Pool?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And all it is it's a
also pricey, so something.
They are pricey.
Yeah.
You don't want that to.
Oh,
All it is I need them
we got a game, folks.
to put new plumber tape on it and screw it back on over.
Okay.
But he's like, and I'm telling him, you gotta flip this, you gotta do this. At this point, I'm not driving home yet. I'm playing pinball. I'll be okay.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
I'm plunging balls right now.
So I'll have my
Don't need that.
headlamp as soon as I get home. I have my headlamp out really hard, and I'll sit there.
You're so animated. You should like be in front of the thing here.
That's why we're such good friends, man. I love you tremendously.
Oh, my God. Josh, be good, man.
Take it easy, brother.
Hey, love you, brother. All right, man, we'll see you.
Thank you so much, man. All right, so I'm bringing you some goodies next week.
Oh, God. The love in this room right now. Oh, my goodness. While we were talking, Diane put up a free game. You know how much you got to get a free game? You got to get 8 million points to get a free game. And now Tony, I'm sorry, 7 million. So she's got 7.6 million. So Tony's going to add on to the 10 million he's got. What is he doing? Oh, he's using the secret sauce. I see what he's doing. The game never hit anything, so it went down. Ah, very smart. He's
Because,
using
by the way,
all the tricks of the trade.
The skill shot in this, if you can repetitively do it, because it raises value each time you hit it.
Yeah.
So you know how on a lot of games a skill shot really doesn't mean anything.
Right.
But on this game you can build up a really good one.
That's awesome they did that.
Because it's not just the 3 plunges. That
Are you out
have,
here?
But each
All right,
time
man.
you lock a ball.
How'd you do tonight? 9? Oh, 9. Damn. Only 9 points? Damn. All right.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Well, I think we are going to be at Canal Street or the warehouse next week. Okay. Just, if you will, send me a text. Let me know you need a ringer. Because as soon as I see it and I read it, then I'll put it on the computer. Because I have a spreadsheet for that. So definitely send me a text. Because if this is the only time you tell me, I will not remember. Like, if you're on your way to your car, just say, I need a ringer next week. That's all. That's all I need. And then as soon as I get done here, I'll see it on my phone, and I'll put it on there.
No line on the bathroom. Excuse me.
You going to the bathroom? Okay. All right, Dave Jones having a tough fight here. Sitting at 2.7 million, backhands the ramp. My God, I didn't think you could do that. I was like, did he just backhand that ramp? Shit. I was talking to Mr. Smith, and all of a sudden I turn my head over and I see a backhand on the ramp, and I'm like, did he just backhand that ramp? I did not know that, though. All right, well, now we know we can backhand the ramp, folks. The secret is out, and that's why we watch the stream, for all the secrets, I guess. Kind of, sort of. All right. Yeah? What? Yeah. He's okay with it. There was really nothing else we could do. When I have 8 million on Scared Stiff, I will beg and plead for that score. He did a good job. All right, hits another jackpot. Hits another jackpot. Jackpot. All right, here he goes again. Another jackpot.
Jason, did you say you're leaving? Okay, darn. We never had our smoke.
We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Go smoke.
Well, this is like the last game, isn't it?
It is, but we got another ball.
If I don't see you again, Internet, it's my fun. Okay.
You gotta go back. And what is this?
It's been so hard to keep a straight face. It's been so This is gold. Is what this is. Oh my God. I want Dana for every fucking stream right now. Like, Dana, just come out, even if you're not a ranger. Yes. Oh my God, it's so good. I just can't make it up. It's great. Ugh. All right. So now, yeah. So we've got the 10, 3, 8, 3. What did I tell you to write down? 10, 3, 8, 7, 4, 70. Okay. So take that 10, 3, 8, 0. Yes. Oh, I got a calculator. Hang on. I can do it right here. I just need to know what the number is.
Okay, it's 10,
Oh, hang on. And go. 10,
10, 380,
380, 470 plus 3. As soon as it comes up on the screen.
Oh my God.
3,
I just gotta say,
9,
people in your
3,
group were
8,
saying
1,
they
1,
wish they
0.
could me in.
There you go. This is the final score right here. I got. Oh my God, you all are great. Guys, if you do not have your own pinball league or you've never been a part of a pinball league, Google your local area. You might surprise yourself that there might be pinball going on in your area and you may not even know it. It's awesome how many people are playing pinball nowadays.
Start a pinball.
Or you could, you know what? There it is. My son said it best. You could start a pinball league. That's all you got to do. Start a pinball league.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Yeah.
Or morning for you. I don't know.
Yeah, be the pinball league you want to make. Like, use your imagination. This has been some of the fun part of this league right here is that we have so many people that are putting input, ideas, and helping make the league better every single season. It just feels like it's an ongoing, growing project, and I hope it never stops growing. Is what I hope for. I've got some ideas for some camera angles. Oh shit, my internet disconnected. No! Why did my internet disconnect?
Right when we were getting so sentimental.
I think the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I know. We got a game of Halo later on. All right, so sorry about that, but right now Mr. Jones is playing his third ball. Is this third ball for Dave? Okay.
Also, if you're watching the stream,
So there it
please
goes out the side.
just follow.
Yeah. I want to thank the follower that we did have earlier today. I know I gave you a shout out, but if you're still watching, I want to say thank you again for being here, being a part of the stream. We love to show some of the best pinball players in our local area. And hopefully you learned something from pinball today. And if you've never seen pinball before, well, I'm glad you were here to see it. All right, so Dave Jones putting on a clinic right now. He is still racking up some points, going for a little return of the Deadheads, tail complete.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now he's going to go for the ramp. No, he's going back up top. Going to get a little more Deadhead action going right now. Fish head for 100,000 points.
Also, the points here are very, very low, so 100,000 points is pretty good.
Yeah.
They're saying that now, so then everybody isn't confused.
All right, folks, here we go.
Also, get
Dave's
your
getting
friends and play
control.
with them.
That's right.
With
If
friends,
you know,
it's better.
if you know any place in your area that has pinball games, go give it a shot if you've never had it. It may surprise you how much fun playing pinball can be.
The adrenaline rush.
Oh, no. Goes out the right side.
Nice
Still
ball,
a good
Davey.
comeback. I didn't expect this high of a score from this game from all three players.
Me neither.
They have done a hell of a job. And he gets over 7 million with his
game.
bonus point. Free game is 6.6 million. Sorry. So 6.8. All right. Well, folks, let me tell you. Who's keeping the score? Oh. And I hear in the background, oh, shit, I was. Hey, take care, Diane. We'll see you next week. I'll post tomorrow where we're going to be at. Huh? He's in England. Yeah. Hey, you know. So, but yeah, we're either going to be at the
Hey, just
warehouse
stop by
or,
and say
at
hi,
Green Street next week.
please. Next
I just
week we're
want to
doing
find out from Rob
canal.
what he wants to do.
What?
Huh?
We're doing Canal next week.
I said warehouse or canal.
Warehouse
People
or
that are not listening.
please warehouse.
I don't know where yet. But anyways.
Warehouse.
All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our stream. I have got to get ready for a pool party that we have been invited to here at the league. So, for all of you out there, from me to you, thank you for watching. I love your faces.
I'm the coolest kid alive. Bye-bye.
He's the luckiest kid alive is what he is. All right,
I'm pretty lucky.
Shut up. I'll see you next time. Bye.